We've all been there, bro. We've all been there. You're sitting in your bed at night, staring up at the ceiling, talking about, I need to lock in. You open up your bank account, $7. Damn, I need to lock in. Catch yourself falling back into some bad habits. Like, what the fuck am I doing, bro? I need to lock in. I know you guys are mainly used to seeing me like mess around with the homies, skating and shit, but something I always wanted to make sure I did once I built up an audience was push positive messages and just try my best to motivate you guys to better your lives. I've tried to do the whole, dramatic background music with a voiceover and B-roll footage, but like I feel like I get my message across best when I'm just sitting one-on-one talking to you guys, because this is like a real fucking conversation, bro. It's not no short film. But yeah, bro, this video is mainly gonna be targeted towards, young men ages 18 to 25, even older. I mean, it's never too late to start if you're not on your right track yet. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that I talk about in this video that is helpful to anyone of any age. I made a list of like 10 things that, in my opinion, are going to help you drastically change your life over time. They're gonna help you build a solid foundation. Because I remember getting out of high school a few years ago and just looking around like, damn, like I have no idea what I'm gonna do with my life. So the first thing I wrote down, this might be really easy for some of you guys, but really fucking hard for the rest of you, but figure out what you wanna do in life. Like I said, this might be easy for some of you. You might already know exactly what you wanna do, you see the vision, and that's great. That means you're like halfway there, dead ass. But for the rest of you guys that have no clue what you wanna do, like this could be the hardest, most frustrating thing ever, because it's a big decision, And it's like you look around and you see other people, like your peers, becoming on their way to becoming doctors and lawyers and actors and shit. And you're just like okay, like what the fuck, where do I start? What am I gonna be? And you don't need to have like an exact plan of what you wanna do, who you wanna be. Cause like chances are shit's gonna change over time, But just like a general idea of who you wanna be. In my opinion, if you're young and you got big dreams, like there's no better chance to go after those dreams than at a young age. Because as you get older and you take on more responsibilities, like it becomes harder to take a risk and shit, And you're gonna look back and wish that you just like went for it, whatever those big goals and ambitions were. But yeah, most people I would assume do have some type of dream life, dream job, whatever. And if you're leaning towards that, like that's what you like. Don't overcomplicate it, bro. Don't let people tell you can't do it. Like go for that as soon as possible. Go for that. Whatever just popped in your head while I was saying that, that's what you got to do. That's what you want to do. You need to be doing that right now. But for those of you guys that don't have something you're super passionate about, nothing's really screaming your name, like that's fine. Like don't feel left out. Like you're still young. You're not supposed to have everything figured out. You feel me? Maybe you just need a little more time. Don't rush into it thinking you need to make some type of decision in the next few weeks, next couple months. Like, bro, you're still young, a lot of life to live. You just need some more life experience, maybe some job experience, just like fuck it, just get out there a little bit to figure out what you want to do, who you want to be. Dead ass. Don't be one of those people that just fucking signs up for college just because your parents tell you that you should and you're like studying some shit that you couldn't give a fuck about. It's like, that actually goes into the second thing on my list, but we'll get there in a minute. But yeah, bro, just think of life in the most simple way. You only get one life. We're only here for a short period of time. What do you want to do? How do you want to spend your days, your weeks, your years? What do you want to be spending your life doing? There's too many people out there that just end up working a job they dislike, just to get by, whatever's comfortable, whatever pays the bills. And if you're fine with that, if you're content and that's all you want to do, I'm not going to tell you not to live like that. But if you're someone who's itching, like you got bigger dreams, why are you settling? Why are you not going after that? Like you're not going to be able to live again, bro. Figuring out what you want to do in life is dead ass half the battle. Like I mean that, because once you figure out what you want to do, the rest is action. Like that's the easy part. Picture life like this for a second. You're in the middle of nowhere with nothing but a bunch of mountains around you. You don't know what's at the top of any of those mountains, but you know you want to climb a mountain. Once you choose which mountain you want to climb, all you have to do after that is put one foot in front of the other and climb the mountain. Of course, there's gonna be times where you stop dead in your tracks and just kind of look around and question if you even made the right decision. But in my opinion, if you went with the mountain that your gut told you to, you picked the mountain to climb that you wanted to, those thoughts, they're just gonna pass and you're just gonna keep pushing. But the worst thing you can do is climb somebody else's mountain. A mountain that somebody else told you need to climb when really you wanted to be climbing the one over there. That's where you fuck up. You guys gotta do what you wanna do. Because that's exactly what I put for number 2. Don't ask other people what you should do and don't listen to other people telling you what you should do. Everybody's on their own path, own journey. Nobody knows what life you are supposed to be living, what you want to be doing except you. I don't give a fuck if your parents are telling you need to go to school and become a doctor and do just like your brother did and follow in these footsteps and blah, blah, blah. No, bro, do not live somebody else's life. Do not fall into that trap. Nobody wants to let down their parents, and I know everyone's upbringing is different, everyone's household, everyone's religion, whatever. Like some parents, if you tell them no, like no is not an answer. They're gonna kick you out or fucking worse. But bro, I'm telling you guys, like if you really want to live a fulfilling life, you need to do what's best for you. Nobody on this planet can tell you exactly what to do because you need to live your own life. I'm not saying college is bad. Obviously, if college fits into what you want to do, where you want to go, and you want to be there, then go. That's what you got to do. But so many people like go into debt and go to college for something that they don't want to do, and they kind of like dig themselves in a hole trying to please other people, and that's not how you're supposed to move in life. Number 3, go get some money. Go get a little part-time job, start a side hustle, something to just start supporting yourself. When you're just out of high school, you probably don't got that much. Maybe your phone bill, maybe a little bit for rent if your parents start charging you now that you're an adult. But for the most part, you probably don't have that much to worry about. So take on that responsibility and start supporting yourself in those little ways. Go get a job. It doesn't matter where. It doesn't matter if it's the movie theater, Panda Express, McDonald's. Like just go get a job, get some money coming in. I'd say the most important thing about picking a job when you're young is getting a job with flexible hours, because time is everything, bro. Time is super valuable. You don't want to be fucking slaving away and at the end of your shift not feel like doing anything, because you still got dreams to chase. You still got that thing that you want to be doing with your life. You want to be, working the job, have money coming in, and using your time, as much of your time as you possibly can, to work on building up the life that you want. How many hours are in a week? 168? Okay, let's say you work 40 hours a week. Subtract 40. Still got 128 hours. Subtract sleep. 72 hours. That would leave you with 72 hours in a week if you were working 40 hours a week and sleeping 8 hours a night. 72 hours in a week. I'm just doing this math. I know everyone's situation is different, but I'm just doing this basic math because a lot of people out there make the excuse that they don't have time for shit. They don't have time to chase their dreams. They don't have time to be putting effort in the things that they know they should be putting it into. But let's say you put even a third of that time into doing what you should be doing, chasing your fucking dreams. That's almost 24 hours. What I'm trying to get at is put a little bit of time every single day, whether it's a few hours or even 1 hour is better than nothing, bro. 1 hour a day consistently is gonna add up, bro. Putting effort and time into something that you're trying to chase, your dreams, your passions, that's where it's at, the consistency over time, bro. That is the grind, bro. That's the chase you should be focused on. Those late nights you come home from work and you're tired, all you wanna do is just sleep, but you know you got dreams to chase, so you grind out 90 minutes of work and then you knock out, bro, that is the grind. That's what's gonna get you to where you wanna be. Too many people say they don't have time, bro. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. And I know everybody's situation is different. I get that. Some people have kids, some people have these responsibilities, blah, 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 blah. But I'm saying, bro, like, all I hear is excuses. We make time for what we want to do, and what we want to do should be, fucking building our lives. You could take what I'm saying as motivation, or you could leave a paragraph in the comment talking about why you can't do it. I don't give a fuck. I'm being dead ass. I don't give a fuck. The next person doesn't give a fuck. Your fucking homies don't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck about these reasons you can't do what you want to do. That just means you don't want to do it. I'm sorry. There's always a way, bro. There's always a way. And we only have one life. So why the fuck not? Just go thrive, bro. Go be great. Number 4, a lot of people are not gonna like this one, but be willing to give up alcohol. If you could give it up completely and be sober, better for you. If you're the type of person you just gotta have a little bit, okay, drink responsibly, special occasion once in a while, fine. But you're probably not gonna get to where you wanna be if you're constantly drinking throughout your weeks. And there are some people, I'm aware there are some people that prove that wrong, but for the majority of people, they're not gonna get to where they wanna be if they're drinking constantly. You're gonna have to make a lot of sacrifices in life to get to where you truly wanna be. And if you can't start with something as simple as alcohol, just not drinking, just kicking it to the side to really lock in and focus on what you need to be doing, I'm sorry, bro, you just don't have the control. I know alcohol isn't like a problem for everybody, but don't lie to yourself. If you know it's kind of got a hold on you, don't be the person that goes in the comments and tries to justify it. Well, actually, this person is doing this and they drink, so it's okay for me. Bro, like you gotta be able to recognize, hold yourself accountable when something is a problem in your life and it's holding you back. I've personally been sober for over 5 years. Last time I drank, I was 18. But I mean, I've only been drunk twice in my life, so it's not like some huge accomplishment like I was ever addicted, but I'm still proud of myself for it. Number 5, exercise at least 4 times a week, whether you're going on runs, hitting the gym, playing basketball, skateboarding, whatever it is. Just go outside, go fucking get your blood pumping. As a lot of you guys know, I've been in the gym consistently for like 6 or 7 months now, which I'm really fucking hyped with, because prior to that, I mean, I've always skated and been a pretty active person, but the gym is different because you build that discipline. Like, you have to go almost every single day. And I've been super locked in, so I'm really happy with how much better I feel and the discipline I've built. I know the gym's not for everybody, but I do think everyone should at least try it at some point in their life. Like, try to be consistent for 30 days, and I mean, shit, you might be surprised. It's not only good for your body, it's good for your mental too. Like, I fucking love being in the gym, bro. It's just like, it's like therapy. And like I said, the discipline that you build in there, it's gonna help you out with other areas of your life, especially with chasing your fucking dreams. Because sometimes it's easy to just be on autopilot and kind of put our dreams to the side, but nah, bro, you gotta do that shit even when you don't want to. Number 6, eat healthy whole foods. I mean, just taking care of your body in general, but the foods you eat, like, bro, I never used to pay any attention. Like, I never gave a fuck about what I was eating. I'm not here to say you have to eat 100% clean every single meal all the time, but like, majority of your meals, if you're eating whole foods and just drinking a lot of water, getting your fruits in, like all the shit that your body needs, you're gonna feel a lot fucking better, bro. Trust me. I used to just only live off fucking Chick-fil-A, Cane's, McDonald's, Taco Bell, and obviously I still eat some of that once in a while. But like, bro, it'd be like once every few months that I'd have like a properly cooked meal. Like, that shit's crazy. Number 7, you guys gotta understand that girls could be a big distraction. Now, I'm not saying you can't have a girlfriend, but if you do have one, you need one that's gonna understand what you're working on, what you're trying to build up. And she's gotta understand that most of your free time when you're not working or whatever, most of your free time is going to go towards building that up. And she's got to be okay with that. That's the sacrifice that both you guys got to make, you know? But if you don't have a girlfriend, then what I will say is that you should not be spending your time swiping on Tinder, going out to clubs and bars, trying to meet women. Because, bro, you haven't even built your life up yet, dog. And chances are, like, the girls that you meet out at, like, clubs and bars and on Tinder, like, that shit's all just temporary. You know, those probably aren't the type of fucking girls you want to settle down with. And if you know that shit's just temporary, then you're just feeding yourself more temporary pleasure instead of focusing on the long-term shit, which is building your shit up, focusing on your career, your dreams, your everything, bro. You. Invest in you. You got to be okay with saying no when you get invited places, bro. Like, if you know you should be locked in and they're over here like, nah, come on, like, you do that later. Like, let's go out right now. Like, you got to, if you truly want to be locked in and not feel like shit later, you got to fucking stay disciplined, stay locked into what you should be doing. This video is not intended to tear down anybody, like the lifestyle they live or anything like that. This video is for the people that want to better their lives. Like, simple as that. When it comes to distractions, I'm not saying you can't have fun. I'm not saying you gotta be 100% laser focused on this one thing all the time. That's not what I'm trying to get at with any of this stuff. There's a balance to everything. But with the distractions, you know, use that as like a reward, whether it's girls, fucking drinking, whatever you wanna do, like, use that as a reward when you get to like a milestone, some type of accomplishment, when you've done enough, you know? Because too many people be celebrating early. It's like, what are you out celebrating, bro? You haven't done shit. I'm sorry. Like, you just haven't done shit. You're just fucking drinking every weekend, not doing anything. And that's cool if that's what you want to do, but then those same people be fucking complaining why they aren't where they want to be. Or they be fucking talking shit about the next person, jealous as hell, talking about why, oh, I deserve that. It's like, no, you don't, bro. You were out, distracted as fuck, not locked in, not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Number 8, practice gratitude. Do not be the type of person that looks to the next guy and is just mad, like, oh, I want what he has. Like, why don't I have what they have? Do not focus on what you don't have. Focus on what you do have and truly appreciate it, because there's always somebody out there who has it worse. If you have a job, you're blessed. If you have a car, you're blessed. A roof over your head, you're blessed. Clean water, you're blessed. Air conditioning, you're blessed. Even just our senses, bro. The ability to see, hear. We could walk, bro. Like, dude, there's so many people out there that want what we have. Do not be focused on what you don't have. Practice gratitude, appreciate every single day. Thank God for what you have. I promise you'll live a lot happier life if you wake up every single day and pick just 3 things that you're grateful for, instead of moving throughout your day just thinking about the things that you don't have. Because let me tell you guys something. If you're the type of person that practices gratitude, you're always going to appreciate what you have in the moment every single day. If you're the other type of person that's always wanting more, you're never going to be satisfied, no matter what heights you reach. You get the Toyota Camry, now you want the Mercedes. You get the Mercedes, now you want the Lamborghini. You get the Lamborghini, now you want a fucking whatever, bro. Like, damn. It's good to strive for more, but you can do so while appreciating exactly what you have. Number 9, stay in your lane. You're not gonna better your life and get to where you wanna be by worrying about other people. You're just not. Think about if you're driving a fucking car, bro. If you're constantly looking around at everyone else, you're probably gonna crash. You gotta just focus on what's right in front of you, your next step. And when you do look around, because I mean, even when you drive a car, you gotta look around sometimes, you know? When you look around, Spread positivity. Don't be that person that just goes around talking shit, hating, just jealous of everybody. Everybody out here is doing the same shit. Everyone's just trying to figure it out. When you see someone working hard or fucking reaching new heights, don't be jealous of them, bro. Use that as fucking motivation to go even harder and give them props. Like, tell people when they're doing good. You don't gotta be some envious ass motherfucker that's just like hating low key. There's too many of those people, bro. And if you've ever been around someone that's like constantly hating and judging and tearing someone down, like criticizing every little thing they do, it's like, bro, that shit's draining. You don't want to be around those type of people. You want to be around positive people that are pushing you to do better in a good way. So just don't be that person. Just stay in your lane, focus on yourself, and do your best. And number 10, understand that time will go on. It doesn't matter if you're winning, if you're losing, time is gonna go on. Do not be scared to fail. Do not be scared of making mistakes. We learn from that, bro. We learn from our mistakes, and that's part of success. Any successful person has failed a million times in their life. Nobody becomes successful without failing. The person who's scared of failing and is trying to tiptoe around, do everything perfect, they're probably not gonna get that far. And then if they do fail, they're gonna quit. Like that's usually how it goes. You gotta just keep pushing through life, bro. Appreciate everything for what it is. Enjoy your time here. Live in the present moment, and just always try to be learning and being better than you were the day before. That's really what it is. Like, there's no competition, bro. Life is all about just becoming a better version of yourself. Real shit. Do not get caught up thinking about mistakes or worrying about the past. Things are not always gonna go your way, and that's just how life is. When you get knocked down, you gotta get right back up and try again. Only this time, a little bit better. Thank you guys for listening, watching this video. I promise you guys, from the bottom of my heart, you can do anything you want. You could be anybody you want if you work hard enough. Don't let anybody tell you different. I'm obviously not the most successful person in the world, but I'm doing what I enjoy. I'm doing what I love. I'm living the life that I want, and I'm super blessed. Thank you guys, thank God. And again, I just want to push this message to as many of you guys as I can. Whoever cares enough to listen to this whole thing. Because, bro, I have a voice, I have influence. I want to use it for good. And honestly, like, I get messages from you guys, like, I'll be reading the DMs, bro. Like, even just something as like me motivating you guys to go to the gym and better your life in just a little way. That's what this shit's about for me, bro. That's what this shit's about for me. I swear. It's not about money. It's not about views, numbers, none of that shit, bro. The impact. I've been saying that for years, bro. Real ones know. Let me know if you want more videos like this, bro. And trust me, you could do anything. Again, do not let anybody tell you you can't do shit, bro. I'm just like you guys. You guys can do anything, bro. I'm done yapping, but I love you boys. I will see you for my normal fucking around videos, skating and all that shit with the homies. But until next time, I appreciate you guys. Go lock in.